maybe you want to get Modern Warfare 2, but you don't want to just get the regular game. You want a little bit of extra bonus for your cash. I get it, I'm right there with you. But each year, while there's a handful of promotional bonuses for various COD deals from different retailers, bundled goods and all, there's not really anything that ever breaks them all down for you, letting you know every single one and what comes along with it. If you're not aware of some, you might just miss them all together. Today, I want to take a look at all the promotional bonuses with you for Modern Warfare 2 to keep you in the loop with all you need to know. Now, digging through everything, I think that I've found just about all of them. If one or two may have slipped through the cracks, feel free to drop it down below and help the community out here. But as we go along, drop your thoughts below. Which of these looks good to you, if any at all? If you enjoy the video, you find it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all things Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and DMZ ahead of the launches of all those here in the coming weeks to months. We've got a lot upcoming, so if you guys would like to stay on top of all of it while joining us on the road to 500,000 subscribers, I'd love to have you. And finally, I'm excited to announce my new partnership with Apex Gaming PCs. More on them in a bit, but check out their link below where you can see some custom systems they've spec'd out for you here in the community. But now, let's talk about these bonuses. So let's start out with the bigger bonuses, things that are either specific to retailer versions with bonuses or products that may come with Modern Warfare 2. Admittedly, compared to past years, there really aren't too many big name retailer bonuses nor product partnerships, but here's what we got. Firstly, your digital pre-order. Obviously, this is something that we've talked about here before, so we can breeze past this one, but it gives you campaign early access starting on the 20th. Doesn't matter what platform you're on, but so long as you pre-order a digital version of it, Xbox, Series X, S, Xbox One even, PlayStation 4 or 5, PC on BNet or Steam, any one of those, you end up getting access to the campaign a couple of days early, offering up the ability to maybe grind out campaign if you're at all interested in that, but not having to take away from the time that you may be grinding out MP. That's always been something that for myself, I've always had the back and forth of, do I want to start with campaign or do I want to start with multiplayer and get right into it? So this now takes that out of the equation. You can do both on their respective launch dates. Though full transparency, do be aware of what that actually entails. It may be inconsequential to you if you're committed on actually getting the game as is, but for digital pre-orders, unlike mom and pop shops or physical copies that you get from Gamestop or local retailers, as well as even places like Amazon, pre-ordering digitally usually means pre-purchasing. So it's not a matter of a couple of bucks down here and then paying the rest off once you end up picking up the game or being charged at the time of the game actually launching. It'll be something that is usually just right up front the full amount. Some of the messaging actually is changed from various trailers. I mean, yesterday's campaign launch trailer, that says pre-order, but today's PC trailer that ended up launching, that says pre-purchase. So while it's effectively the same thing, just know that it's kind of a gray area in how they word it, but just know what you're getting into. Outside of that, PlayStation digital pre-orders not only get that early access to campaign, but they also end up getting the Oni Operator Pack, which comes along with the Oni Operator, a standalone operator here for PlayStation this year, an operator skin right off the bat for him, and a weapon blueprint. This is something that's debuted at COD Next, and honestly, when you look at it, while we don't know any details on what weapon it is or anything like that, both the skin and the weapon blueprint from the trailers and the imagery we've seen does look pretty awesome. So that's one that I'm definitely going to be sad that I miss out on as a PC player, but that is something that if you digitally pre-order there, you end up getting that on offer as well. Now, going down to some more physical copies here, there's a version available through Walmart and a couple other retailers, I believe, which is in partnership with the Call of Duty Endowment. This for $69.99, the same price as the regular physical game if you like physical copies. It gets you a pair of KontrolFreek performance thumbsticks at pickup, as well as a code for the Call of Duty Endowment Perserverance pack usable in Modern Warfare 2. Now, right now, that Perseverance pack has not been broken down into what that will include, what skins, what smaller items cosmetically. Previously, we've seen weapon skins, sometimes camos along with that, but also things like weapon charms, calling cards, watches, that kind of stuff that are smaller scale. But the proceeds to that, and in particular with this version, a section of that proceeds of the regular game price then goes to the Call of Duty Endowment, helping veterans find jobs once their deployment is complete. So if you like physical copies and you want to help out the Call of Duty Endowment, that's one way that gets you a couple of things bonus in-game and in real life for no extra charge, plus also goes to a good cause. Now, another physical version here is the Gamestop and Game UK physical versions, because upon pickup, you end up having the ability to pick up a Steelbook case here for it. So kind of a collector's case for Modern Warfare 2, whereas this year we don't have any collector's editions of Modern Warfare 2. For those that like physical copies, this is something that will be probably your best bet here out of that, a collector's Steelbook for Modern Warfare 2 as well. Beyond that, before we jump into some global promotions here, I want to talk about one that is a little bit bit flip-flopped here, where you're not buying Modern Warfare 2 per se, but you're buying something with Modern Warfare 2. Recently revealed and maybe even launched, I can't remember off the top of my head, the Intel A770s and A750 GPUs both come with PC keys if you purchase them. So again, kind of that reverse option here. Instead of you buying Modern Warfare 2 and seeing what else you can grab in addition to that, it's more of a what can I get as a bonus for buying something else. So if you're building a PC rig and you're looking for an upgrade, but you're maybe not happy with Nvidia and their card distribution over the last few years, the kind of price gouging to take advantage of that crypto mining demand, there are options out there, and this one gets you Modern Warfare 2 for free in addition to that. Also, it's worth mentioning, if you're interested in a new PC build, I'd highly recommend checking out my new partner, Apex Gaming PCs, a performance-based build company that can offer a number of pre-built systems or the ability to fully custom tailor your own. I'm looking forward to building my new system here with them in the near future with the new CPUs. Not sure if I'm going to go with AMD or Intel just yet, but fingers crossed, hoping to get a 4090 in that build to keep the 4K videos here on the channel at as best a quality as possible. If you're interested in learning more, do me a favor and check the link below where you can find 3 custom tiers of PCs for the community or build your own. And if interested, using code Espresso can get you up to $250 off your next build. Beyond that though, in terms of global promotions, the biggest one here is the Mountain Dew Gaming and Modern Warfare 2 collaboration. Again, this year, it is something that Mountain Dew is working in partnership with Call of Duty. This officially starts on October 17th at 12 p.m. noon Eastern. Nothing official has been debuted so far in regards to details, what you can get for purchasing these select cases or cans, whatever it may be, though it's likely to be coming in the following days, information on that. Previously in Modern Warfare 2019, we did see things like individual 20-ounce bottles giving 15 minutes of double XP, collector's packs giving 30 minutes of double XP, 12 packs and the e-commerce 18 packs, both giving 60 minutes of double XP. However, what's interesting is that the Mountain Dew packaging that was seen at COD Next had markers indicating unlock COD points and double XP with every 12 pack. So that'd certainly be a new twist. Essentially cash back in a sense, but in digital COD currency. I can't say that I really ever expected Activision to green like that, giving money back in-game to players that spend money on Mountain Dew. But anyways, assuming we get at least double XP as we've seen in the past, I'm wondering if we'll see 2 things here. Number 1, if it's capped like it was in Modern Warfare 2019, it was partially capped in Vanguard this year, not per se how many you could use a day, but how many codes you could redeem, like total time. But in Modern Warfare 2019, that was actually capped for, I think, like, what, 1 hour a day or something like that, so wasn't super worth it at that point. And then 2, I'm hoping that codes aren't on the outside of packaging, because that's been a big problem in the past. People that will go and buy these things for the purpose of not only getting snacks or drinks or something like that, but also to redeem XP for their account. It then becomes something that code is used because somebody just simply walked by, took a picture, and redeemed them at home. Hopefully that's not a case here as well. Now, one thing that I will say in terms of a global promotion that is a possibility is Modern Warfare 2 is partnering with KontrolFreek once again. That's something that we do see within that Call of Duty endowment version of the game in the physical copies, but it is something that right now that has not been announced if there's anything in-game that comes along with those KontrolFreeks. Previously in Modern Warfare 2019, we saw an animated Wheelson calling card that came along with any purchase of those, so it's possible we get something smaller in that regard as well. But beyond that, well, it really comes down to just the in-game content, stuff that you end up getting for the versions of the game or pre-orders of the game that you end up getting. So for digital pre-orders, again, it's that week early access to campaign. PlayStation pre-orders, it's that Oni operator pack for digital pre-orders, and then pre-orders of various different versions of the game, including the Judgment Day bundle, Al-Assad bundle, and the Ghost Legacy pack for stuff that is redeemable immediately. Plus the Vault Edition also ends up giving you that Red Team 141 pack and the FGX Cinder Weapon Vault, plus 50 Battle Pass tier skips for Season 1. All of that is redeemable up until the point of October 28th, 2023. So if you don't redeem that code initially or you don't get it immediately, you do have time to redeem it later on down the line if you wish to. But beyond that, that is the promotional bonuses that we have for Modern Warfare 2 and what you can expect for different versions of the game based on retailer, based on platform exclusivity, digital versus physical, and elsewhere. So that said, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully it provided some insight. Check out my friends over at Apex Gaming PCs. And of course, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you guys looking forward to anything in particular here out of any of these bonuses? Anything that really stands out to you? Or are you just going to get something like the digital cross-gen bundle or the Vault Edition, or maybe just the standard version of the game? Do any of these extra things not really matter to you? Whatever the case, drop your thoughts below. But if you enjoyed the video, you found it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and DMZ here upcoming. We've got a lot coming in the near future, so make sure you stick it here on the channel so you don't miss a single thing. That said, thanks so much for watching. My name is Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.